Hello, this is the Hungry Polar Bear. I'm back with another Minecraft adventure, the End of Skyblock. This is part 5, and today I am going to be making a mob grinder, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't get killed too much, but we'll go ahead and build it up and see if we can get some mobs spawning. You can get lots of good stuff out of mobs. Ooh, let's harvest a pumpkin. You may notice that despite my name being the Hungry Polar Bear, I'm actually not that hungry right now, which is a good thing. I have some watermelons growing over there. I've got some pumpkins growing because, you need pumpkins for, I don't know, what do you need pumpkins for? I guess pumpkin pie is always good, and some snow golems because, you can get lonely out here without any friends hanging around, so why not? Let's get some snow golems going eventually if I can find some snow. So you may notice a few changes here. First off, I have a fence that goes all the way over to where my sand was before, and that's just so I feel comfortable sprinting without dying, because I may have mentioned before I don't like to die. So I've got that going on. I'm just making some quick steps here because as I run over here, I do like to put some steps down so that I can kind of move down into a lower level here. Fences in here just to protect me from crazy mobs that might be coming through. Not that I really need to worry about it at the moment because my mob spawner shouldn't be spawning any mobs. I think if a mob attacks me here, I have bigger problems than whether or not my gate's open. So kind of what I'm looking at doing here is just expanding this platform out. I do know one problem I'm going to have. I was thinking about using stairs to kind of go lower down here. The one problem that you run into with a mob, not really a mob spawner, but like a grinder, is that you end up with a lot of creepers. And the bad part about that is creepers like to explode. But actually I think I'm okay. Because if I go through here, I need a tunnel. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Roughly that should be just long enough for my tunnel. And then, so the reason I want a tunnel is because I want to be able to, did I really just use steps for, I did. Well, that's just exciting and fun. So I'll have to fix that later. But the one thing about a tunnel is you want mobs to spawn even during the day in case you need some what is it, spider silk or something, or whatever, spider webs. It's real quick. You want to go fishing or something. So you need to get some mobs going in the day, and the best way to do that is to have a place where it's completely dark. So see how big I want to make this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think did I start in the middle? Can't count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'd be like 7 on each side. I can go a little bigger than that. And what is that? 8 on each side, and let's go 9 on each side. Come on! I love the slow movement. I know it's probably driving you crazy. So, but we'll try and speed it up as we can get this base built around us. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that'll be my corner. I go out this way. I want to make it roughly square. Roughly square. Wow, that's actually a really big space. I'm gonna. This will be interesting. The one good thing is even if with an incredibly large mob spawner area, that it'll still. They won't spawn when you're within so many squares. I don't remember exactly what it was, like 24 or something like that. So. Even though this is insanely larger than I actually had intended, it shouldn't be a problem because I'll be in the vicinity killing mobs and they won't be continuing to spawn, which is really good because if that were the case, I would never be able to get anything out of them. Now the bad part about this, about using a spawn area that's considerably larger than I was thinking about, is I may run out of blocks. I hope I don't do that, but I did pack up a few cobblestone here, and we'll go ahead and build this out. Whew, we still got a ways to go. Yeah, look at all those stairs. Well, you know what? I kind of wasted them, and I don't know, maybe eventually I'll get a water bucket and try and recollect them or something. Because for no other reason, so I don't feel so dumb for having wasted 6 blocks on some stairs. So yeah, I was thinking originally, because with the creepers, what you want to do is you want to do 2 blocks, because Nikes. Because creepers have a tendency to explode, and when they explode, they take out 1 cobblestone. So cobblestone is actually the best material to use when you're doing something like this. But if you just do 1, what happens? It'll create a hole, and then any good stuff or other mobs, googlies, will just actually fall down the hole, and that's not what you're looking for either. Yeah, this is actually incredibly wide. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with this. So, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to double up this whole thing, and it'll take me a few minutes. Probably go through all my cobblestone, and then what I want to do is actually I'm going to make it 3 high, because you notice the end portal down there, and I'm going to need Eyes of Ender. And the best way to get Eyes of Ender is to get Ender Pearls from one of those things called the oh my gosh, the big black guys with the purple eyes. I think they're purple eyes. I forgot what they're called. Well, those guys, the little teleporty guys that like the Endermen. There we go. That like to come over and punch you and make weird noises. So those guys are always fun to fight. And of course you look for 1,000,000 of them, and hopefully they give you Eyes of Ender, and chances are they won't. And then all of a sudden you end up with, after you get all the Eyes of Ender, or Ender Pearls you need, then they suddenly start giving you Ender Pearls all over the place. So that's just the way things work. So I gotta be careful, because it's getting night here, and I've got this big old stretch of unlit area. Whoa! Xbox controllers doing weird things. Okay, make sure I'm crouched. And actually, while I work, let me go ahead and put down some torches so I don't. The last thing I want is to run into a mob right now. That'd be bad. There it goes. Every once in my controller just loves placing extra blocks. And actually, I'm not going to put it in the far corner, because I really don't want to lose any materials, because when you're doing Skyblock, everything is just that much more precious than they would be in a normal world. Yeah, this thing looks so weird. It's so wide and going to be so off balance. But you know what? All I'm worried about is does it do the job? Am I gonna have mobs spawn in here, and then I can go in and kill them and collect all the awesome loot that they leave behind? And will they leave awesome loot behind? Just so you're aware, the mobs that you get, creepers, are okay. They leave gunpowder, which can come in handy for certain things. I don't actually use it too much, but it can be used for potions. It can be used for making TNT. Not a lot of sand on this world, at least not yet. So TNT might not be that valuable, but that's you got a few things there. They also can drop music discs, which is kind of cool if you are trying to collect the whole set of music discs. Which just one extra challenge for playing Minecraft is, can you collect all the music discs? Then on top of the music discs, or on top of the creepers, you also have a few other mobs that are out there. So let me just start going back over this whole thing a second time. So, because everything's going to have to be a double layer, so So in addition to the creepers, you get zombies, which are good mobs to get because they can drop all sorts of stuff. The zombie flesh, not so much. Not the most useful item you find in the world. Oh, well, that's going to be a problem. But, you know, I mean, I think there's a use somewhere. I just don't recall what that is. And then zombies also drop on occasion. It's a rare drop, but they drop iron bars, which is everyone knows is very handy for building armor and such. Well, that's obviously not what I meant to do there. And break that. Okay, so at least I have kind of the second layer of the outer wall here. And what you want to do, I'm trying to think here, because I think with my tunnel, I think I want to come up here and then be able to get the googlies there. So I'll build a tunnel along here, and again, everything 2 layers deep. Just because those pesky guys like to blow stuff up, those creepers. So in addition to, let's start over here. Alright, we'll do 2 blocks. So in addition to creepers, we got zombies. The zombies mentioned will lay out rotten flesh, iron bars. They also will do carrots and potatoes. Oh, I'd be careful. I almost fell, which wouldn't have been a problem there, but could be a problem elsewhere. Carrots and potatoes. I'm not sure exactly if potatoes are needed for anything specific. I know carrots, I believe, are for breeding pigs. You know, which if I want to change up from melons and I can find some pigs, could be good. You know, they'd also be good, I would think, for rabbits, but I think rabbits do something else. I think they get a different material. I think they like dandelions or something. So, boy, I'm going through the cobblestone quickly here. So eventually I'm going to want it that high, but not yet. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where the... Actually, let me put a torch down here before I end up having stuff spawn on me. Alright, so the tunnel is going to be right along here. So I'll mark that out so I don't forget later on. Because I do want it to be too tall or too wide and or whatnot. I'll do the tunnels separately later. And then trying to remember, I've done this before, but I don't have a whole lot of experience doing it, so I make a few mistakes here and there. Just chalk it up to me making a few mistakes here and there. Not a big deal. And that is one nice thing about Minecraft. Whoa. Crazy, crazy, crazy there. Actually, I'm getting pretty close. I may have to go back and get some more cobblestone, but actually getting pretty close to being finished, so not bad. I gotta fill in the bottom down there. Gotta put a roof on it, of course, and very importantly, put torches on the roof, because if I had a bunch of mobs spawning on the roof, that would kind of defeat the purpose of having the closed-in area. So I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to finish it in this one or not. Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer it's going to take. It can take a few minutes to finish all this up. But it'd be kind of nice to get it going and get my first mob attack. Not my mob attack. I don't want to be attacked by mobs, but my first... no, cobblestone down. Be kind of nice to get my first, fight with a mob. Ah, yes. Let's get the torches going. Right there. And do not want mobs spawning. Alright. Let's try it from below, see if that works better. Yeah, obviously it worked better. Well, at least the it kind of worked better. Nope, not working better. I think the problem is that I don't have this double layer down yet. So once I get the double layer down, it should work better, I'm thinking. And actually I want to keep the torches going until I'm ready to actually light this thing up, because I really don't want to see mobs come flying at me and when I'm not ready. I think the most terrified I've ever been playing on this game was saw a baby zombie once. I'd never seen him before, and this little zombie came flying at me like crazy. I mean, I couldn't believe how fast the thing moved. And I was like screaming. I was like, I can't hit it, I can't hit it. And yeah, just not my proudest moment, but in the end, I got a kill. So that's really all, all that matters is, did I get the baby zombie? Which, I don't normally advocate for killing babies, but when it's a baby zombie, it's a little different. And clear out another block. Oh, ran into a wall. There we go. A few places here where I had already done that second layer. Sometimes your mistakes turn out to be okay, and sometimes they don't. Alright, come on. How close are we to finishing out this floor here before I run out of blocks? And that's it. Okay. We're getting kind of close. So if you're wondering how you get in here, you actually just break that block, and that will let you back in. Yeah, I guess while I'm over here, I may as well get some food and everything. So how does it look? It looks a little ominous. Is that a donkey? I have a donkey, and I have no way to trap it. Alright, well, I think this might be a good time to maybe hold off on finishing that mob spawner. See if I can get a fenced in area set up so I can get that donkey. And I don't even know what donkeys are good for. Like I said, most of my experience was with the Xbox 360 version, and the Xbox 360 version doesn't have horses or donkeys. So, well, actually it does now, but I haven't played too much with the last update that gave the horses and donkeys. So, mostly I just went to explore around and then realized that I had horses, and then that's about it. So I'll have to go and see about picking up that donkey if he doesn't fall off. So I'll go ahead and end the video here, and I will see you next time when we finish our mob spawner and hopefully pick up a donkey.